In Nigeria, at least 1,100 people were kidnapped between January and April 2026 alone. Let that sink in for a moment. That's more than 12 people being abducted every single day. And according to reports, kidnappers collected roughly $1.42 billion in ransom payments between 2023 and 2024. That's more than the annual budget of some countries. So who are the victims? Mostly ordinary Nigerians. Farmers working in their fields, women travelling between communities, children in schools, and families who are already displaced by violence. But the people behind these kidnappings are not all the same. In Nigeria's northwest and north-central regions, heavily armed criminal groups known as bandits are responsible for many of the attacks. In the northeast, groups like Boko Haram and ISWA carry out kidnappings as part of their insurgency. And in parts of the south-south and southwest, cult groups, pirates, and local criminal gangs are also involved. What's even more worrying is that some northern bandit groups have started expanding into southern parts of the country, meaning the threat is spreading. For many Nigerians, kidnapping has become more than a crime. It has become an industry worth billions. But solving this problem requires more than military operations. The causes are different across regions, which means the solutions must also be different. In much of southern Nigeria, economic gain is still the primary motivation behind many crimes, including kidnapping. Creating more economic opportunities for young people can reduce the pool of recruits available to criminal groups. At the same time, society must confront the growing culture of wanting to get rich at all costs. Because when wealth becomes more important than how it was acquired, crime becomes easier to justify. Institutional corruption is another major issue. When corrupt officials protect criminals, leak intelligence, or fail to enforce the law, insecurity thrives. In parts of northern Nigeria, another challenge is the large number of children who grow up without access to proper education and are forced to fend for themselves from a very young age. That creates a pool of vulnerable youths who can easily be recruited by criminal and extremist groups. Ultimately, one solution cuts across the entire country. Nigeria must make unexplained wealth unattractive. Instead of celebrating people simply because they are rich, society should start asking a simple question. How did you make your money? And authorities should be asking that question too. Because until the people funding, organising and profiting from kidnapping are identified and held accountable, thousands more families may receive the phone call every parent fears. Pay the ransom, or you'll never see them again.